got a drinking problem. Some people say that I hit rock bottom. How's it going? I'm going to give you a prediction. This is my prediction after my consciousness soaked up a whole bunch of TikTok this morning on my limit of my 45-minute limit of the day. And I will just say, of the things that we are not hearing, okay, of what we know and what we don't know, of what's real, what's fake, of what's going on, honey, this is my prediction. So rather than somebody that says, I don't like politics, I'm not going to talk about it. I will talk about it, but it's not going to be in the same type of terms and language people are used to talking about politics, because I will be honest with you, I do not know the entire breakdown description of every single party, of who stands for what. I really don't know. I have not put in the time or effort into reading and studying about what all these things stand for and what they mean. So I can't knowledgeably, wisely talk politically. I'm not educated. So I'm going to speak in which ways I can, which is ways, and have a little bit of faith that maybe spiritually I do know what's going on. And I think we're going to face some hard times coming up. It's going to be a slow fall, but when it hits, it's going to hit hard. And I think it'd just be safe if most of us weren't in populated areas. But what can you do when our biggest population is in populated areas? And I don't know what to say to people that are in cities. Get out. Get out of big cities. Because people be dumb. People be stupid. And people, when they are fear-driven, when they are blinded in a fog of not knowing what to do, they will hurt you. They will hurt themselves, running into walls, freaking out, yelling, screaming if things fall apart around them. You understand, even though our jobs suck, even though we have been, what is the word I'm looking for? To all the people that have not been born at the very tippy top or have been, protected by the realities of this system because they were born into some money, cushions. They didn't have to worry about things. They don't know what it means to dig through your change purse to buy a cup of soup because you are negative in your bank account. You don't know how you're going to pay any bill. And, you just wanted some soup. Some people don't know what that means. Some people don't know what it means to not have money. And they feel like they know because they can't have certain things, but that's just because they're used to having things. They don't know what it means to not have those things. And I'm guilty of that too. I grew up having some things. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not that I've been broke and impoverished. No, I actually came from wealth. Not that it reached my generation, not that it reached me, but, the generations before me, they had it, they spent it up, honey, they lived. As for their, offspring, well, they weren't thinking about that. They didn't care about that. Not really. If they really looked at their choices and actions, they just covered their life, their time. Did you see that series on Netflix, The Usher Family, something about the Ushers? That was something, and I feel like that resonated with something in me about the state of the world and how the generations before these newest coming ones chose to basically sacrifice generations after them for them to have a good time. for them to get what they want. And it's weird. It's weird living in this universe, in this reality, in this whatever this is, and realizing, wow, things are going to get messy. Because things are going to change. You understand? With people getting, even though there's still a lot of dum-dums, okay? This is still idiocracy in a sense. But to those that are going the opposite route, you know, that aren't being dumb, that are evolving, that are healing, that are trying to break those curses we've seen to inherited from our past, we have to be almost opposite. But there's also blood in us, in all of us, that wanted to make it to this point. Don't deny that blood. Don't deny the ancestors in you that may not have been on the bad side, but were also on the good side. They wanted to see things get better for all of us. We're all mixed with monsters and angels. We're hybrids, honey. And I really don't want to see us judging each other because of our vessels anymore, because that really pisses me off. But that is what it is. But to those that are evolving, to those that are choosing not to do what our predecessors have done before us, that want change, that want to see children truly becoming a priority, that consent is truly taken seriously, that if it's not your body, you can't do anything to that person. If it's not you, you can only control what's you. Make choices for you. Now, to what affects other person, another body, you cannot do nothing to them if you do not have consent. Pause. Redo. Start over. Now that we are settled, I've eaten something. I cleaned the mirrors behind me, can you tell? Oh, they look like shit. Because I started going on a ramble, I started doing things that weren't what the point I was trying to make. But then again, what point am I trying to make? I washed the mirrors. Can you tell? Do they look better? It's always nice to have a nice clean mirror. Fully see, you know? You can fully see. I don't like smudges. I don't like nasty, grubby, nasty. I don't like nasty. I don't like dirty. I don't like it. It's just, it's blah, blah. You ever feel like there's just an emptiness that you can't fill? No matter what you do, how much you eat, how much you get, there's this consumption. Seems to have no limit, no end. How do you feel that? How do you fill a void? Belief? Items? People? Influence? How do you try to fill your void? Did you know that water helps you to adapt? Helps you to evolve? Truly. If you're not drinking water, your body's going to be less adaptable. 100% fact. You're not starting your day off with water. You're starting it with coffee. You're starting it with pop. You're starting it with something with sugar or chemicals or processed or whatever. No water. I fear your mirror might have a smudge on it. And it's a smudge I know on my own mirror. I've seen it on my own mirror. I don't know why, but lately water's been hard to drink. And it's also been hard to eat. It seems after I eat, I still feel as though I haven't nourished my body. That's what it feels like. I feel as though there's still an emptiness that has not been quenched, and I still hunger even though I've just ate. It's very strange. And it's probably also hand in hand with me not drinking enough water lately. And usually I'm a fish. Usually I drink a bunch of water. I'm on top of it with the water, but lately it's been coffee. I see the smudges on my mirror quite clearly. And sometimes I just look at the dirty mirror and don't clean it off. And I bitch about the dirty mirror. When I really just need to take a rag and wipe the mirror. Take as long as I gotta take, cleaning all the smudges off. I don't know what the smudge is made out of. Might be hard to get out. But I'm working on cleaning my mirror. I'm trying not to point at other people's smudgy mirrors, because then I realize, oh shit, that smudge is on my own mirror. That's embarrassing. I don't know how you want to view life, your life, life in general, and all the factors that are part of this world. I'm trying not to take it all too seriously, but I'm also trying to yes, to be prepared while still enjoying my everyday. Today I'll do something to be prepared, even if it's drinking more water. It helps to put that calm magnesium powder in my water, because obviously, you know, coffee, caffeine depletes your body of a lot of nutrients, including magnesium. So putting that in my water helps me out a lot. So many factors with life, so many details to how to take care of yourself, your own vessel, and that takes years. Especially the female womanhood body. Like, it needs a lot. Its hormones are needy. Its body produces so many different things, and we bleed. We bleed. The deficiency. And I'm still learning how to take care of my body. Take care of me. Cleaning off my mirror. I think we all gotta focus on cleaning off our own mirrors before we start pointing fingers. Except to those that, you know, needed to be rooted out for a long time. Has been needing to be rooted out for a long time. How do I want to end off this video for today? What was a point I wanted to make? If today was the last day, if we only had 30 minutes, we only got 30 minutes left, honey. Pardon me. What would I want to leave? What would I want my last message to be? What do I feel in my heart of hearts people need to hear from a little tiny person like me? From a wild little willy like me? I hope we come to a peaceful end. Everything ends, right? Guard your heart and protect your soul, your kingdom, by having morals. That are not just for your benefit, but for the benefit of others, of the world, hopefully. And, yeah, be honest. Mean what you say. That was a hard lesson in my life, was learning if you have a genuine, honest heart that does love and means it when they say, I love you, I care about you. I do. I do. And when people say that, I expected them to mean the same. It took me a while to realize most people don't ever mean what they say. It's a means to an end. The words they say and speak are used to have an end game, end goal. Not because they use the words, because they mean them. It is tough to have an honest heart in a very unhonest world. If you got to stay in your cave to enjoy life, Lordy Almighty, I pray that your cave is comfy. I pray that your cave is warm. I pray that if you could not find love, care, patience, and acceptance in a community, in people, in a partner, I hope you found it in yourself. There may be a lot of darkness, a lot of fog, a lot of negativity out in this world. But I'll tell you this. That means the opposite exists. And whatever your dreams are, they're going to change. They're going to, evolve with how reality and life hits you throughout your years. And hopefully you do make it to quite a few years to have experienced so many things. And it comes with the ups and downs. But I hope you're able to ride it out to where your roller coaster, honey, is on a smooth sailing. You learn how to breathe and realize those ups and downs. They only exist if you put them in a place of taking your energy, your time, your focus, your strength. By being in fear, you give that thing power over you. Take your strength back. Take the authority of your own mind, your own words back. Be in control. Take the reins of your own life. And I know so many people use so many things in their form of consumption to complete them, and that includes religion to hide behind. Oh, the Lord's got me. Even though I'm sitting here and don't make any footsteps towards helping myself, but God's got me. I don't have to take authority of my own thoughts or my own actions or choices. I don't have to do anything. God's got me. I don't know about you, but you want to come at me with some words? You want to come at me with some words? This is the Bible I carried around since I was 17. Oh, no. I lie. I was... How old? Who gave this to me? Hello? Presented to me. March 31st of 2006. Anyways, I have read this 3 times over, page for page, and it has been in a bag I always carried with me when I was a child. And it's been through rain, it's been through weather, it's been through every day at school for lunch because I'd skipped lunch. I was too scared to eat in front of people for the most part. Braces. Library with my Bible where I would starve and have faith fill me. Let's talk another time. I think I'm done for today. If the world ends in 30 minutes, if the world ends today, well, I will say this. The screens are not life. They pertain to details of life in this world, but they are not life itself. Life for you is what you make it. What choices are you making? What thoughts are you thinking? Are you envisioning any types of dreams? Have you lost all your dreams? Are they gone? Hope, faith, do those mean anything to you? And I don't mean the hypocritical ones attached to people that don't want to face their own smudgy mirror. And you do not touch them if it is a no. And if you don't know their life and their history and knowing how to say no, if they know how to say no for themselves, you definitely cannot accept a yes. I'm done. That noise is something. I mean, it's better. That should be good. That's good. That's fine. Coffee time. Okay, this blanket is pissing me off. Are you with me? Are you with me? Yeah, that doesn't look very good. I can see smudge marks. I don't like that. Nah, I gotta wipe it down again. Hold on.